I did not complete night 4. I died, and I think getting to know Freddy's mechanics, I could just look it up, but it's gonna take some trial and error because I have no idea how long I have until he attacks. Let's just get this started, alright? Now, while the phone guy is dying, I suppose I can explain to you guys the threat that gave me the most trouble in these past few nights. Freddy Fazbear. Freddy works similarly to Bonnie and Chica. He will move throughout the building, except in the darkness, in order to get to your right door. Now, with Bonnie and Chica, they're only threats once they reach your window. Freddy doesn't follow this rule. The moment Freddy reaches the blind spot behind your door, he is an immediate threat. Is what I thought when the last time I died on this night. Every time Freddy moves in this game, you will hear him laugh, accompanied with a running sound effect that sounds like this. Now, when you hear this sound effect that sounds really close and really loud, you can probably tell that he's right behind your door and that he's an immediate threat. Aha! I fooled you, that's not what that means. He doesn't have to immediately attack you in that hallway, and he's not always an immediate threat. The problem is, the timing in which he can attack you is almost random, which makes it a pain in the neck when trying to conserve power in the face of his presence at that door. Basically, how it works is if he decides to attack at that side and your door is open, you're dead. You're done. You're trash. I can smell the failure.
I can smell the failure!
This basically means that in order to avoid death by Freddy on the right door, you have to already have it closed before he decides to attack, which can lead to a massive power deficit if he decides not to leave. Luckily, as I'm about to show you, I did actually come up with a strategy that helped me in my runs against Freddy.
First, though, I gotta show you what happens when you don't have the door closed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So... that confirms it. When he attacks is random. He doesn't attack immediately. When he attacks is random, and you have to have the door closed before he gets in. He like whispers in your ear when he's in the room. That was so creepy. But he left? When? Oh my god, I didn't even see it. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. That just lost me the night. That just lost me the night. I didn't realize he left. That was really unfortunate what just happened to me, but it wasn't just my lack of attention that played a part. If you listen really closely to that last clip, you'll be able to hear Freddy leaving right before Foxy starts running. But Foxy's sound effect canceled out his, and I didn't catch that, which is why I didn't realize that Freddy left, and I could have opened the door way earlier. Nice! That was perfect! I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to do that. But that strategy for Freddy is literally the only thing that's gonna work. Because the very moment I closed the door, he attacked. That was perfect. I accidentally pulled up the camera monitor. I'm okay with that loss.
And now I can finally explain how Freddy works in his entirety. Throughout my runs and my playthrough, I noticed that he would not attack me within 20 seconds of reaching that right side, which means I could keep the door open for a pretty long time before actually having to close it. Now, the problem with that strategy is that he also doesn't have to attack you after 20 seconds. He can just sit there and let you keep your door closed for basically no reason. But if you have your door open, he can come in and kill you instantly, so you don't want to get caught with your pants down. I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy the clips of me playing through the game. I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, and hype and share if you do.
Dang it. You've actually got to be kidding. You've actually got to be kidding me. Foxy ran 3 times, and Bonnie appeared at the door 3 times. You have actually got to be kidding me. Yes! I did not think I was gonna win that. What am I gonna do on the 5th night? Who's even gonna call me? Who's here to talk to me? Please help me through my struggles. Please. To tell Bonnie to chill out. He's gotten enough screen time. I feel like I just got cursed out in a language I don't understand, and I don't think I appreciate this method of emotional support. Also, why are Foxy? It hasn't even been a minute. Come on, man. Okay, so we're ramping it up tonight is what you're trying to tell me. So you finally stopped taking trips to the kitchen, huh?
Damn!
Okay. How long does Freddy stay there? Does he make a sound effect when he attacks? Please tell me he does. That's the reason I have this door closed right now. I want to see if there's an indicator on when Freddy attacks, because I know he doesn't appear at the window. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I guess I don't have to check the cameras right now. I mean, just to keep Foxy in check, but still, jeez. He just did that. The moment I closed the door, I didn't use the sound effect as an indicator. He literally attacked the moment I closed the door. That gave me absolutely nothing as to how to deal with him. So despite it's me. Yeah, I know it's you draining all the freaking power. You, Bonnie, and Chica. Mainly Chica, actually. And Freddy just getting on my nerves.
Motherfucker.
Really, Foxy? You just had to show your freaking face. That scared me because it forced me to put the camera down. Why are you back up already? You just went! Chill out! You know, just for the content, I should have let that kill me, but holy crap. I don't think I'm winning this one. I really don't. Sheesh. He just wanted to play with his food this time. I know there've been a couple times where I'm close to death on Freddy, but my only strategy I have for Freddy is waiting 20 seconds after he gets to the right side to close the door. That's the only strategy I have for Freddy, and so far it's working, but it is very, very luck-based. Sometimes he'll hit the door not long after I've closed it. Sometimes he'll stay there for like 20 more seconds, or maybe 30, 40. And it's just a huge waste of power. And also having to keep track of Foxy, make sure he doesn't do anything. And also potentially Bonnie just being a burden on the power on the left side. Ugh. They're a really good team. You can't lie and say they're not a good team. So Bonnie killed me, but I think that's the first time anyone other than Freddy and Foxy have killed me, which is funny. Chica, you're the only one that hasn't killed me yet.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
I try to stay off the cameras for like 20 seconds, but I think Foxy moves within that time. I don't think I can wait 20 seconds for Foxy. I think it has to be 15 or below. Oh my god.
What did you say?
Damn it. Damn it. Bro, why was he hovering that match? Why was he hovering that night? Oh my god. Freddy was hovering. I hated it. He was hovering for so long. Like, even after Chica left, he was just standing there menacingly. Oh my god. This next attempt will be my last attempt. By the way, I'd just like to acknowledge. So I tried to close the left door right at the end of that match because I think Bonnie was there, and I couldn't. I pressed the button. Or I wanted to run out of power faster just so Foxy couldn't get me from me not looking at him on the camera. But apparently Bonnie was there jamming the button and I couldn't close it. if I had pulled up the camera monitor, I would have just died to him. That's the funny part about what happened last night. Speaking of... At least it didn't stay long.
Night guard! I'm gonna kick your ass!
He just yanked that power. Holy. Well, there goes my slim chance of winning tonight. Jeez. He took like 10%. I think I exaggerated about that last time I played this, but this time he actually did it. This man took a whole 10% power. And Bonnie and Chico just what? Don't drag this out, man. Just kill me already. I already know I lost. There's no point. Just do it. Don't give me hope. There you go. A little closer. There he is. See, he's a little shy. Yes! Yay! All for $120.